Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. As promised, I'm making this video for you about your future spouse. And not just that, I actually channeled love letters from your future spouse, and they will be in the extended video. You can find in the box down below a link to my website. It's not expensive at all, so I would say most of you can buy it. And beside that, you can choose the color that you like of the letter. That will be your pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, and we will be looking at your future spouse. Who are they? Maybe some initials, maybe some other things, like what they like to do. I have some things that I will use, okay? Some notes, as I said, initials. Also in your love letters there will be some hints, synchronicities, letters, or words that could be connected to your future spouse. So it's not just a letter, there's also other things there that may be related. Also remember, it's a general reading, so take whatever resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose the yellow letter and yellow color pen. This letter will be available in the extended video in the box down below, and I'm gonna look at your future spouse. Who are they? Who is this person? What's their vibe, their energy, their character? Definitely a fated person. It was meant to be, I hear. Interesting energy comes through. Your future spouse may be a person, could be your karmic, by the way. Maybe a person that you either at first you will reject them, or you wouldn't allow them in your energy, or you would be afraid of them. In a way where like there will be some sense of like lack of trust even. What is this about? You wouldn't know what to expect from them. Honestly, just for some of you, I have to say it. Your future spouse could be a person that at first things wouldn't work between you. And then there will be a second or third round where they will, because there is a couple tries. It's not a couple that will be made from the first try. If you don't want to look at that, if you don't like it, just ignore this pile, choose another one. But for many of you, it could be either your ex or somebody you already know, or you tried to make something didn't work. I don't want to give you any hopes, but I'm just reading the energy of the cards. Your energy, basically, whoever chose this pile. For some of you, if you don't know this person or you don't have anyone in mind, this could be a person from your future that you will fall in love with. There will be lots of chemistry here right away. But this person could be somewhat not as manipulative as much as they have a certain character here. They have a certain personality here where they concentrated on themselves, and that may bother you. It may bother you. Maybe they wouldn't give you as much attention at first, or maybe they wouldn't right away understand that you are important for them. They will need more time to realize that you are the one. You may feel it right away, but they may not. But this is your karmic lesson here, or there. It's like they had, their karmic lesson is to recognize you right away, your soul. But they wouldn't be able to, or subconsciously they would maybe even reject this energy of yours. They will be against it, or they will be fighting this energy deep down. And it may hurt you at times, but this is because they have to pass this lesson and realize that you are meant for them. That's why this there will be a lot of inner conflict on both sides. How you see them and how they'll see you. Yeah, what did I say about inner conflict? You see them as someone who can do it all, or who can make this happen, this connection happen, if they would want to. It's like you see their power, but maybe you wouldn't see their moves or right moves right away. They, on the other hand, will see conflict, competition, or it could be even, it doesn't have to be outside competition. If there is a third party situation or a person, then yes, they could see a third party. That will be a conflict in that. But for some of you, it's a conflict of personalities, tempers, where both of you have a certain point, like you have your point of view and they have their own, and it's going to be this disconnect. Something wouldn't match, something wouldn't be smooth here. They will see that, oh, a pile one believes that that's what's right, and I believe that this was right. So they have their own view on life, how life should be, how a relationship should be, and you have a different view, and that will be somewhat an obstacle here. Okay, what else? This would stop them from making the right moves. They could even make stupid moves at times, or not moving at all. I want to ask how, and yes, but this is a chance that the universe gives both of you. How things will be resolved here. How, if this is your story, right? Continue watching them. How it will be resolved. How you will get to the point where you will connect as a couple in 3D. What will be the start point of it? Well, there will be a certain silence, separation, where both of you, or mostly this person, will think things through, and they will start understanding that yes, maybe they cannot be with you, but they cannot also be without you. They will start missing you a lot, and this will all be happening. Maybe it's already happening right now on the on the energetic level. They wouldn't understand why 1 minute they just wanna forget you, another moment they wanna see you, because they will realize that they have feelings for you. This person will only realize that you are the one and they have feelings for you when you away, or when you unavailable. If you block them, or you don't want to talk to them, something that doesn't allow them to see you or to interact with you. I'm not suggesting you have to do it. I'm just, reading. Okay, what happens next then? And then there will be a moment when this person will realize what exactly makes them happy in life. For instance, if before their happiness was enjoying life, being on their own, or being in a moment of pleasure, that's what counts, they will realize that they want something more long term. For some, this person will realize that they want family and kids. You could have kids here with this person. Yes, they will start thinking and analyzing what they really want, and whatever they will want, this transformation of their mind, they will realize that only you, pile 1, can give this to them, or you qualified for it, and no one else. Interesting. Okay, let's look at some maybe features of your future spouse, or their personality, something about them that will be a hint for you. Something recognizable. Well, for some of you, if this is a man, they could have a beard. Did I say beer? Maybe they like to drink beer. They could have a beer. They could be very masculine here, or just, their body is more like heavy. For others of you, or and as an addition, they could have either dark brown or light brown hair, even for some red hair. Okay, what else? Okay, for others of you, because it's a general reading, this person could be very skinny, tall and skinny, maybe older person, but I see tall. They could be tall. If it's a man, they're taller than you, and you're a woman, for example, right? They are shown from their back, and I noticed it twice. From their back, maybe you met them from their back, or they usually turned. You saw them many times leaving with their back turned, like, or they were leaving early, or maybe they were going on a trip, or if they live far away, or they had to go somewhere, maybe you saw them leaving. This could be a hint for you. As much as it could be a dark hair person, also a light hair person. Also, they may have either blue eyes or dark eyes, like almost black or brown. What else about them? Maybe about their personality, something about their personality. Any hints? This person with the world, they're very communicative. They may speak several languages. They may be not even from the country, like for instance, they were born somewhere and then they moved. They could be an immigrant. But in general, it talks about they're very not just talkative, no. They have many connections. They connect with people easily. They could have many people they know, or people know them around the world even, or different types of people. Even if they're an introvert, they still have connections. They have, they may easily start a conversation. They're not shy. Yes, this person may travel a lot, by the way, or they've been traveling, or they came from somewhere, maybe immigration even, or work related. They had to travel for work, or they may suddenly, they could be a person that suddenly they left, suddenly they had to go, had to fly or drive, whatever. Let's look at their profession or something they do for life. What kind of hints you'll get here? What kind of hints you may get here with that? What they do for work, for life. For some of you, this person is still searching for their true calling, their true journey. So they may work somewhere, but they may not be happy at where they are at the moment. Or they have many ideas, but usually those ideas fail. This could be also that way, okay? Or they tried many things, but it didn't work. But they do have like, there is something they eventually, most likely they will find whatever they need to do, whatever they're good at, okay? But now they still in search, they are very, not just talented I hear, but they're very curious person. But when maybe it's not that good when it comes to random things, right? Everyday things, life. But when it comes to work, how to make money, how to build a career or business, they're very curious. So they do search, they talk to other people. They, as I said, they may have connections. They're trying to search for that thing that is calling them, that's something that will make them happy. It seems like before they tried many things, but it didn't make them happy, or it didn't work out. Yes, they're searching for something that will warm their heart, or something that will be something they can do forever even. Will they be able to find it? With time, definitely. This person, if right now they don't have much, or they don't have a specific goal or career or business, eventually they will find a way. Even if they're in a certain profession right now, or they studied for something, they're still searching. Their heart is searching for something else. They're still on their journey towards their true calling. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's look at some initials for you. Letter B, Q. Oh, this means that it could be any letter for pile 1. So remember, it's a general reading. P, N, and M. I also have some hints and letters and numbers in the love letter. So if you want it, you can go in the box down below. There will be a link to the extended, and you can look at the love letter from this person and some other hints and synchronicities. But for now, oh yeah, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more here before I finish. Hands and feet. Their hands or feet, something may stand out about their hands and feet. Maybe, as I said, they could have, maybe they masculine, or the opposite, very skinny, but something, or specific, they have specific form, or there could be a scar somewhere there. Something about their hands and feet. Sorry. Hobby, special skills, gifts. Remember, I told you they have some gift, but they still looking, but they could have a certain hobby. they do have some skills that they do because they love it. Maybe it's a sport that they do. Maybe they go to the gym. Maybe they play some guitar, or they sing, or they dance. There is something they do very well here because they love it, not because they have to. And finally, risky. And remember, we said this person tried different things, didn't work. This person could be very risky, especially when it comes to career or business. But let me tell you, that's what will get them where they want to be. Okay? In order to find what they want, they have to try different things. That's what I had for you, pile 1. Let me know in comments. I think it was a very special and interesting reading, especially for those who watched till the end. And thank you guys. Let me know in comments. And I'm going for pile number 2. By the way, in the extended there will be all 3 piles together, so you can watch all of them in case you didn't know which pile to choose or you weren't sure. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose the blue letter. We will look at it in the extended. But right now we're going to look at your future spouse, who they are, some hints about them, what they do for life, and so forth, okay? Let's see. Pile 2. Pile 2, I hear you need a different deck for now. Okay, who is your future spouse? Hard-working person. Okay, your future spouse could be someone who either travels for work, or they could their work could be something to do with either it's documents, it could be something to do with traveling, visa, right away it talks about their job, I don't know why. Or they have some idea they want to accomplish. Okay, pile 2, this person, your future spouse, they have a certain goal. They currently working on how to make several incomes that come, right? In order for them to build a family and to, you know, travel with you, to have some time with you. They don't want to be obligated or like to work 24/7. And if they do it right now, if they do a 9-to-5 job or whatever they do, it's temporary. Their goal is to find that kind of job or business that will not make them work all the time physically. They could also be very good with the computer, or something they do here is very good. They have a certain skill. Who else is your future spouse? Okay. What's the rush? Okay, let's put everything together. Who else is your future spouse? How you may recognize them? Something about them. Well, they've been through a bad relationship in the past, or experience in the past. Could be relationship with a love interest, or relationship with their parents, or siblings, cousins. There was something that stayed in their mind till today. They're very emotional, could be, yes, as I said. Nine of Cups, it could be a water sign here, by the way. They may not show it, but they could be very emotional, romantic, deep down. But this situation doesn't stop them from moving forward, doesn't stop them from falling in love. So it wouldn't stop them from being with you or being faithful. Yes, they have this bad experience, but it didn't make them worse. It didn't close their heart. But they could be currently healing, or they already healed their heart from it. They may even tell you about this story eventually. Who else is your future spouse? They're waiting on some true. They're waiting on some moment, a lucky moment in their life. As I said, it's like for the jackpot, where they can take it. It's like, and they want this life, you know. Maybe they're working on some project. Maybe they invested in something and they're waiting for the moment where they can get all this money that they want. Interesting. This person is very sure that they will make this happen, whatever they do. They have this inner knowing about it. Okay, let's look at maybe their features, something about them. Maybe they're an actor and they're waiting for the role, right? Some features or something about their personality. I just want to see the devil. Okay, they could have sharp features here. Elongated chin or nose, could be bigger ears as well. But it doesn't matter exactly what their features. When the devil is here, especially with the Two of Cups, they're very passionate, tempting person that many people fall in love with them, not as much with their features as much as with their charisma and personality. I mean, the devil's energy, right? You understand what I'm saying. On a physical level, there will be a match. There will be lots of intimacy here. I'm not saying lots of doesn't mean how many times. I'm saying enough fulfilling for you, for both of you. So I would even say how you will recognize them through your lower chakras. But also heart chakra will be involved. This will be a great combination of lower chakras and the heart chakra. Very tempting energy here. So, you know, be careful, pile number 2. You may fall in love instantly with them. Wow. 2 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This person is very giving. How you can recognize them? They will be, they wouldn't be greedy, not on their emotions and not on their finances. They like to make presents, gifts. They like to share or give compliments. They like to spend if they want to. They wouldn't, hesitate. And interestingly, while knowing the letter that I channeled, it's so, I don't know, so connected. This person will shower you with, if they really fall in love with you and you like a couple, they will shower you with love, abundance, gifts, romantic, exciting moments. They will treat you as the empress, any gender. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see how things will go between you. Or maybe how you'll meet, whatever information comes through. I ask different questions for different pile, depends on the situation, okay? How I feel. How you may possibly meet, or how things will go between you, whatever the cards will tell us. You'll meet when either both of you or one of you will be going through a very difficult moment in life. Transformation, stagnation, maybe financial problems, or some difficulties. Maybe some of you will having problems with relatives, kids, past connection. There could be some of you will be dealing with your ex, or with certain toxic relationships. Maybe work situation could also be. You will be dealing with people that's dishonest, and that's when you will meet your future spouse. At the moment, most likely you don't know them yet, most likely, but for some of you, you're already in that situation, or you've been there. Okay, how things will go between you. And that's what I'm saying. How you can recognize this person. Things will not go, you're not going to be a couple right away. There is certain stagnation will be, like for instance, you meet and first you just communicate, or maybe you're just going to be friends at first, or things will happen and then they'll stop. Because again, some of you or both of you will be dealing with something. It's like you meet this person not exactly at the right timing, or at the timing that you wish you met them. But this is a blessing in disguise, because when you actually reconnect or will be a couple, yes, this person will truly support you. Why am I saying this is blessing in disguise? Why? I want to confirm. Why? Okay. Because only with time, both of you will realize that you are great for each other. At first, it wouldn't maybe seem like that, or the time is not right. Even if you have so much chemistry and everything, there could be a chemistry right away, or there could be some attraction. But only when you will be dealing with something here, eventually you realize that that's the person that I need in my life. Because everything around will be not that. And you'll say, now I understand what kind of person I need. They could be King of Wands, they could be fire sign here. or water sign. Oh, actually I also have King of Pentacles, could also be an earth sign, by the way, for some of you, or very earthy person. Let's see what they do for life, like maybe profession, career, business, work. Some hints. I don't know if I asked this already. Oh yes, they're working on something, right? But I didn't ask what they specialize in, if they do. Definitely in making money. Okay, this person can work in a bank. This person can work with some documents. This person can help other people. Financial help people to get what they deserve. Maybe they working with married couples. Maybe they working with law. Maybe they're a therapist or a doctor. They mostly work with their brain. This is not a physically active job. It's more mental job that they do. They could work several fields. Maybe they work online with different countries. Maybe they're an investor and stuff like that. Could be too. Maybe they build homes for families, right? But let me tell you how their work goes. They do a project or they work on something, and then the price that they get it eventually. Like, it's not daily pay or weekly pay. It's more like they work. They may get bonuses. Even if they work 9 to 5, their salary varies on how they did the work, or how much time or energy they invested into it, how many clients they had, how many sales they had, if they sell something, right? But I would tell you this person has a very good potential, financial potential. Okay, now let's look at some hints and initials. Remember, it's a general reading, not everything will be there. OB. Wait, isn't OB, it's like, oh no, I don't know if it's a doctor thing or whatever. HNU. We also want to have some letters and synchronicities inside the letters, so I would get you a couple more, okay? Or maybe those letters mean something. Okay, a couple more. S and R. Let's see. Setting goals achiever. Did I tell you that they are working on something? They set a goal and they will achieve it. Okay. What else? I love when it synchronizes like that. Introvert, extrovert. So this person could be an ambivert. When I was writing this, it was a couple of years ago. I didn't even know. Maybe even 3 years ago. That there is an ambivert, okay? So that's what I mean here. So they could be as much as like expressing themselves around other people. Maybe it's because of their job, but they could also be an introvert when they need to or when they want to. Let's see 2 more, okay? Motivation, inspiration. This person could be a motivator. They could inspire many people, but also they could be motivated by something right now. They could be, because they are trying to achieve something, they put a lot of effort into it. You see, they're all connected. And finally, what else? Witch. Well, I don't know if this person is related to a witchcraft. Maybe they are, if you know that. It could be you as well. Maybe they call you that. But it also could be that this person is very intuitive. They have this gut feeling when the time is right, when the moment is right. They're just gonna do it. Like they if they risk, they know for sure that something's telling them inside, like, okay, that's the moment, or that's the time, or that's the thing, that's the person. They have this intuition. Their intuition is very heightened here. Very heightened. Okay guys, so if you would like to see their letter to you and other hints, please go in the box down below for the extended video, where I will do one for all three, so you can watch all three of them. Thank you guys, let me know in comments, and I'm going for pile 3. Hello pile 3, whoever chose this pile. Let's start with you. Who is your future spouse? Who is this person? Pile 3 right now could be a little bit tired or sleepy, just for some. Who is your future partner? It seems like you're trying to manifest this person. Either you know them or it's just in your head. You could be even meditating on it. But you don't see it in 3D yet. You don't see either the results, or you didn't meet this person yet. But let me tell you, this person exists. King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Definitely there is a, partner for you. Partner for life. They could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But either you not looking at them right now, maybe you're not communicating with them, or you simply didn't meet them yet. But you hoping for the universe to bring them to you, show you the right path. It's like you're trying to understand who they are. You're very curious. As I said, you may be manifesting, you may be working on attracting that kind of person. Okay, a couple things I want to say. Some of you, your future spouse is your current lover, just for some. Others of you, your future spouse is someone who in a relationship, or they've been in a relationship and you know about it. Others of you, your future spouse right now far, and they didn't move to your city, country, place. They will be relocating, and that's when you'll meet them. Or maybe you already in a distant relationship and you know they're planning to come to you. But for many of you, as I couldn't say it for other piles, but for pile 3, No, actually for other pile there could be two, but for pile 3 most likely you know this person already, or you're about to meet them in the upcoming 8 months, 8 to 10 months. But some of you already involved in love, some of you already communicate, some of you in a third party situation. Maybe you are married, and I don't know why you're watching this reading. Maybe for fun, or you not happy where you are. Let's see more. Or maybe you trying to understand if your current spouse is your future spouse. Then the answer is yes. Who is your future spouse? Someone, I would say, a bit impulsive, someone outgoing, someone who may have sudden decisions. With the Tower and the Queen of Wands, something came into their mind and they suddenly do it. If they decided, oh, let's go there, let's do this, they could be I forgot this word. They make sudden impulsive decisions here. And you may not like this about them, because you may be the person that planned things, or that you need a certain structure. They may be the opposite of this structure. Or they may suddenly spend money on something just because their energy was in, like they were in that vibe. But let me tell you, your differences, that's what connected you, or will connect you together. Maybe you need that kind of energy. I just saw a plane that awkwardly was flying, like not straight, but like somehow like that. And that's what I'm saying. Your partner or your future spouse is awkwardly unusual or uncomfortable when it comes to their actions. It may make you uncomfortable. Yes, they're speedy. They're with the Chariot. They could even be physically moving fast. Their energy like fast. If they need to end something, if they need to break things, they will. If they need to go to a difficult road or some activity they have to do that they know they will suffer, they know it will be difficult, they know, like if they'll decide to go on a diet, they will do it till the end. They are not afraid of suffering, of being in this energy, because they already promised to themselves they will do it. Okay, let's look at their features or something about them. Of your future spouse, pile 3. Devil. Again, when I look at the features in other pile, we also had the devil. Very tempting person. It doesn't matter how they look. It's about their energy. That could even be ugly here, but people fall in love with them. You know, there is a thing like when you look at the person and everyone is so impressed by them, and you're like, what did they find? And like, what's nice about them? They're not even attractive physically. They're not even polite, maybe. They may even curse or whatever they do. But other people, like, there's like this energy where they all want to be around this person. Maybe they good and bad. Maybe there is a physical thing that they, people get, fall in love with them for that. So they could have sharp features here. I would say mid height or weight. For some women, short. They could also, what attracts people to them, their way of helping. Maybe they help a lot of people. Maybe they're wealthy, or they just help. They like to help, they like to do nice things to people. Generous, that's the word I was looking for. They're very generous, could be here. And also the devil is talking about money, right? It seems like this person knows how to treat money, how to spend money, even if, as I said, even if they like suddenly spend on something big, right? They're happy with the outcome. Even if they don't have this money, or like they have to work for it, they still generous here. Seems like it. And people appreciate it about them. Too many cards. This person could have a car, or they drive a lot, they on the road a lot, could be, or they drive or fly long distances here, or their work related to movement, transportation maybe. Well, another thing that people may get attracted to this person. Look at this Queen of Wands. Especially if this is a man and you're a woman, or other woman could be around this man. On a physical level, people get attracted to them. Even friends, it doesn't have to be sexual, right? But they get attracted to them, but at times this person needs to be alone. And as soon as they go, and don't want to interact with other people, they start missing them. There is an addiction that many people have for this person. It's like this person could be very, very happy at the moment. They could, you could have the best time, and then the next day they suddenly need to be alone. And you may ask, why is that? Because they need to recharge. And this will make other people even more attracted to them. Let me ask you, and let me ask another thing. This is not an easy person, I would say, right, for pile 3. How you will eventually get together? That's my question here. How eventually you'll be a couple here? If that's the case. Well, because first of all, this person will fall in love with you. They wouldn't expect it, they wouldn't like it, because they don't like to be attached to anything or anyone, while other people get attached to them, right? They're very impulsive. They don't like to be attached to a place, person, or situation. But somehow, every time they go somewhere, every time they with someone else, they will be in their mind, in their heart, they will coming back to you. So you will be on their mind, and they wouldn't understand why. But this person, why you will end up together, because they will, I even want to say secretly at first. They will fall in love with you, and it's gonna be real. Unusual for them. They may even at first try to stay away from you at times. You may feel why they closed off, why they don't want to talk, why they don't talk to me, right? But this is because they're uncomfortable in being comfortable. Interesting. It's like you uncomfortable in them being impulsive. They're uncomfortable being in balance, because with you they feel this home feeling that they're not used to. Doesn't mean they don't like it, but they're not used to that. They're not used to balanced connection or relationship, or they're not used to feeling feelings that don't leave them. They usually used to things to come and go, then passion, then nothing, you know, and back and forth. But for you, they'll have true feelings. Okay, is there anything else you need to know about this person, your future spouse? Is there any other information? Well, this person could be financially abundant, let me tell you. Or they're comfortable, even if they don't make a lot, they're comfortable where they are. They like luxury, they like to eat well, they like to go places. They may have a house or a home full of things that they like. And I would tell you, they don't allow everyone into their, like they have a close, even though they like, you know, talk to many people maybe, but there are things that they have a small circle of people where they can only share secrets with, who can share they can share secrets with, right? But you will be the one who will they allow into this small circle eventually. Either it's meeting their family, you know, their close friends. You will be, even at their work, you will be allowed. It's like you will be allowed in their small circle. That's what I want to say. Okay, finally, let's look at some hints before I go to the extended video. And initials for you. Remember, it's a general reading. It's not gonna be for all. I R M U. I want to add more. Oh, there could be any letter here. Also, I love you. Is this W? Yeah, this is W. As I said, I love you. Okay, and let's see what it says. The way you dress, stylish. This person may like how you dress, what you wear, how you present yourself, your style. Or you may notice the way they dress or something about them that this will be a hint for you. Okay, what else? Guys, like honestly, that's the word that I was looking the whole reading of yours, and I couldn't find this word. Just so you know, I wrote those things years ago. I don't know what's inside. And this word just came. Unpredictable. This person is unpredictable. And that's the word I couldn't find. Oh my god, I have goosebumps, honestly. That's exactly how I would describe your pile or their energy. They're unpredictable. Oh my god. Is this real? This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, okay. Witch. Well, either you're a witch or they have. We already had this one in another pile, and I said it could be either maybe they call you that way, maybe they know you are, maybe they are a witch, or for most of you, it's just talking about their intuition. They could be very intuitive. They could be very. They have this gut feeling when they need to do something. And I would say they're unpredictable because of their intuition, because they like suddenly think of something and they feel intuitively they have to go there or they have to do this or that. So their actions are not always logical, but they are intuitive. Finally. We also had this one in the other. Introvert, extrovert, they could be ambivert here. They could be many things. They could, but more I sense for them is an extrovert, honestly. But there is time when they want to be alone, as we said before. Okay, guys, if you want to look at their love letter, what they want to tell you, and other hints and synchronicities, please go to the extended. I'll make only one video for all 3 piles, so you can watch all 3. In case you chose several piles or you want to look for all of them. And I'll see you in the extended. I love you all. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.